process, that thing. Chad.
We'll call this work session Monday, March 23rd to order. Invocation given by Mr. Kinnemer and pledge allegiance by Ms. Frederick.
Almighty God, we give you thanks and praise for your great goodness towards us. We ask you to be with the mayor and council this evening as they go about the public business. Lead, guide, and direct them. Be with all the troops of this country in foreign places. Keep them safe from harm. These things we ask in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before we begin, I know we got employee service awards first. Mayor, if you want to start heading down. I just want to remind us, I know some people are here just for the meeting tonight also, but we have a work session before the meeting, so.
We've got quite a few service awards for tonight. Kevin Smith, if you come forward, please. In appreciation for your 5 years of continuous and dedicated service to the city of Scottsboro. Thank you, Mayor. Brian Roberts. Right here. Jessica Collins. For your appreciation for your 5 years of service to the city of Scottsboro. Larry Hancock. For your 15 years of service to the city of Scottsboro. Scott Hamilton. In appreciation for your 20 years of service to the city of Scottsboro. Jeremiah Ellison. In appreciation of your 25 years of service to the city. And last but not least, Zachy Gann. For your 25 years of service to the city of Scottsboro.
All right, number 2 tonight, discuss voting delegates for the Alabama League of Municipalities Annual Convention. Ms. Phillips, you want to go over that?
The annual convention is coming up at the end of April, and you have to select a voting delegate and a first alternate voting delegate for the annual business meeting that's during the convention. As far as I know, Jim and Nita are the only 2 that are planning to attend.
Okay, Mayor and Ms. Tolliver are both signed up to go. Unless anyone has any questions, we'll move this to the meeting tonight and we'll vote on a voting delegate and a first alternate. All right. Next tonight, discuss Port Authority request. Mr. Lee? Okay.
Thank you. Yes, yes. Got a pretty good idea.
That Mr. Lee had a ring to it, didn't it? Mr. Lee had a ring.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for letting me be here. I'm Nathan. I am the EDA director here, but we also are opposed to get to run the port. Thank you guys for your willingness to allow me to come speak today. But what you got before you, that is the first fruits of the sand that has moved across the port that you guys helped us to get open in Bridgeport. So thanks to the mayor and the county commission, in December, we were able to open the Scottsboro Jackson County Port Authority, and we have a board established now, and we have product that's moving, and that's some of the product that's been moved through the port. So a month or so ago, Mr. Bailey asked me, would the Port Authority be interested in purchasing the mayor's former vehicle? Since it's a government entity, I told Richard or Mr. Bailey, I said, we're still in the red. I said, we're using borrowed money. And I said, I think it would be great, since it's a Scottsboro Jackson County Port Authority, if maybe this time it could be donated to the Port Authority. And then from here on out, when we get in the black, that we could purchase additional vehicles like that from the mayor's office. So my request is, if it'd be in your favor, if we could do that and collectively work together, that we could truly have a Scottsboro Jackson County Port Authority and work with you in the future. That way the mayor always stays in a nice ride. And then my plans to do with it, you guys know Karen, my vice president, she would have that vehicle. And I hope it just be a continued thing that we just work together, that we could continuously do that. So that was my request. If you've got any questions, I can answer. I'd be more than happy to answer.
As you know, the mayor's vehicle is in that rotation with our other fleet program, but we hadn't got rid of that last one still yet. So this is be a request in kind service. I assume he'll be asking other cities for money.
Oh, we haven't done that. We try not to do that.
Yes,
I
but-
pride myself in us trying not to do that.
We've been fortunate enough that, this is a chance that we could help out with the Port Authority and keep it started off well.
That's correct.
And come in with a partnership to not have to worry about trying to get rid of the future vehicles. We could just work that out with them and let them sell and buy ours every time.
Yep.
So, anyone have questions for him on this?
Would we need to move that out of like a surplus
We
to
would do
do
that.
that? Okay.
We move that over tonight to transfer the vehicle. We could, being a government entity, we could transfer it over. So,
That's all I had.
any other questions? All right, we'll move that to tonight's meeting then. Thank
Do
you.
I need to stay or go?
That's up to you.
I can do whatever. I mean, I can,
We're going to vote. You can stay if you want to hear it, and we'll tell you about it tomorrow if you don't.
I got to run to Tuscaloosa.
I understand.
My daughter's having
I
surgery
understand.
at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you,
so
sir.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your consideration.
Thank you, Nathan.
Number 4, discuss amending the job description for the payroll coordinator for the General Administration Department. Ms. Roden, you can go over that for us, please.
I sent you all a copy of the payroll coordinator job description, and I highlighted the things that I suggest that we remove because they're obsolete things and things that the payroll coordinator hasn't been doing since that job was created. And then I added some things that she is now currently doing. And the last time this was updated was 2011. So,
Will you go over the pay scale, what it used to be to what it was dropped to?
yeah, it used to be grade 20 in 2019, and it was that way for 15 years. And then when the person that had that job retired, it was downgraded to a 14, and it's been bumped back up to a 17. So I'm also asking it be put back at a 20 where it was.
And far as the cost for that this year,
There won't be any cost this year because we are having someone in our department retire. That was at the higher end. We hired someone at the low end. So it will probably be close to 2 years before those numbers catch back up.
okay? Anyone else have questions or comments on this job description?
What is it right now? I'm sorry.
It's a 17.
17, and you want to go to 20, right?
Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, we'll move up to tonight's meeting. Thank you. All right, number 5 tonight, discuss amending the list of city depositories. Let me go over this a little bit. As you know, during the organizational meeting each year, the city basically declares every bank a depository for the city. That way we can use each bank. With the new change in name of the bank next door, from Cadence to Huntington, we will need to add Huntington as a bank we can use. So, any questions, comments? All right, none? We'll move that to tonight's meeting also. Thank you. All right, number 6, discuss the resolution of surplus fire department property. Mr. Brown. Deputy Chief Brown.
Yes, sir. We're just talking about a piece of home fitness equipment that the fire department purchased back in 2015. It was a Smith machine. We've had to do some repairs to it over the past couple of years. Chief Lee got some money in the budget this year to replace it, so we're just wanting to surplus that piece of equipment. And we will put it up for open bid. Anybody can bid at the fire department or up here at City Hall if they want to put a bid in for it. So
Okay.
that money should go back into our capital account.
All right. Any questions on this piece of equipment?
No question, but if it's 10 years old and y'all been using it, it's probably been
It's
used.
wore out, but there's some people interested in it, so
Good
if they
deal.
want to pay to fix it, they can
Right.
put a bid in on it.
If nobody bids on it, can we put it on but the gov deal?
I mean, I'm sure we can.
Okay. We'll go ahead and approve that too.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions or comments? All right, we'll move that to tonight's meeting also.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, next is discuss industrial development board property. I'll go ahead and go over that. As you know, the police department brought up that during the last meeting about they are using that property as of right now as a training facility. With speaking with the IDB board, they are offering that to the city right now for us to have a chance to purchase that and let it be continued use for the city. We will have to put some upgrades into it anyways, and this would be the best way to do it would be if we actually own it. So this year, the cost for the city would cost us $10,000. That would have to come out of general fund with a, worked it out with a deal with a 5-year payment with them. So the next 4 years will be in the budget. So this year, we'd only need to approve $10,000. Any questions or comments about that? I know Lieutenant Durham spoke a lot about the property last time he was here, so. All right, we'll move that to tonight's meeting also. All right, number 8, announce zoning adjustment board vacancy. Ms. Phillips.
We have a vacancy on the zoning adjustment board. This is a 3-year term. Anyone interested should apply to the city clerk's office.
All right. That's going to be an open invitation. Hopefully we'll get a name soon, so we'll come back once we do. Any questions or comments on that? All right, next tonight, public hearing for alcohol license for Cheers Corner number 3. This is time and place for that public hearing. Anyone here for this? Thank you. Anyone here against this? No one here against this? Ms. Phillips, will you go over the investigation report?
The type of license is retail beer and wine off-premise, doing business as Cheers Corner 3, located at 1007 East Willow Street. There were 2 businesses and 2 residents surveyed with no objection. The nearest church and school footage requirements were met. License application is in order. Health, fire, and building inspections comply, and zoning verification complies.
Thank you. Anyone have questions or comments on it? Hearing none, this will conclude that public hearing. We'll move that to tonight's meeting in just a few minutes. So that'll conclude the meeting. We'll do reports and stuff, or that'll conclude the work session. We'll do reports and stuff at the end of the council meeting in just one moment. Let me get that swapped over. We're adjourned from the work session. Okay.
It may just be the grade and taking out something's wrong.
Yellow's coming out.
I think the green was.
What's added.
Isn't that right? Absolutely. The green is what you want to add.
Yellow was taken out.
It's hard to write on.
Did you say what vehicle we're transferring?
Said the vehicle, mayor's old vehicle.
Okay. I didn't know what needed to be in the minutes.
Yeah. You can put, so right, you can put the VIN number if you want, I don't know it, in the minutes.
I was gonna ask them to approve the minutes, that's what I was looking
And Deborah looked at it already? Okay. Oh, okay.
What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, yeah.
I said that Deborah looked at it already, she said yes.
Yeah.
So she's the one that did it. Yeah, 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 I was just asking.
She's got about 8 more days.
Okay. You can keep it. Oh, okay, all right.
I'm
thank you.
practicing.
All right, thank you. All right, you ready? All right. We'll call this council meeting Monday, March 23rd to order. We'll dispense with formalities. Ms. Phillips, will you do the roll call?
Mr. Stewart?
Here.
Mr. Ashburn?
Here?
Ms. Frederick?
Here.
Mr. Bailey?
Here. First thing tonight's adopt the agenda. Before we adopt the agenda, let me go over it. I guess I'll swap this over too. So number one tonight is the public hearing for Cheers Corner number 3. Number 2, consider the ordinance to rezone racetrack property. Number 3 is the public defender appointment. Number 4, the municipal prosecutor appointment. Number 5 is voting delegates for the Alabama League of Municipalities. Number 6 is the transfer of the vehicle to the Port Authority. Number 7, amend the job description of a payroll coordinator for the General and Administration Department. Number 8, approve Huntington and Bake as a city depository. Number 9, approve resolution of surplus fire department property. And number 10, approve acquiring industrial board property. So with that being read, do I have a motion to adopt the agenda?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion on the agenda? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Agenda's adopted. Next, approval of previous minutes. Do I have a motion to approve those minutes?
I make a motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion on the minutes from March 9th? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion's approved. There's no old business, so we'll go to new business. Number 1, public hearing for the alcohol license, Cheers Corner number 3. This is the time and place for that public hearing. Anyone here for this? Anyone here against this now? No. The investigation report was read at the work session. There's no need to read it again. So this concludes that public hearing. Do I have a motion to approve this alcohol license?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Second?
Any discussion on it? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 2, consider the ordinance to rezone the racetrack property. Now, this is 3 or 4 different properties, and they all be rezoned to C3. So, with that being said, do I have a motion to rezone this?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion on that? Hearing none, we'll vote. Ms. Phillips, will you do a roll call vote on this?
Mr. Stewart?
Yes.
Mr. Ashburn?
Yes.
Ms. Frederick?
No.
Mr. Bailey?
Yes. Motion passes. All right. Next, number 3 is the public defender appointment. And you see in your packet, we only have one applicant, Dylan Cooper. A reminder that this money for this new position will come from the court system. So, do I have a motion to approve Dylan Cooper as the public defender?
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Second. Any discussion on that? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 4 on this one, the municipal prosecutor appointment. As you see in your packet, you only had one person put in for it, Mr. Jason Duke. And of course, that money was already approved. He'll be finishing up a term. So do I have a motion to approve Jason Duke as the
I'll make that
municipal
motion.
prosecutor?
A second.
Thank you. Any discussion on that?
No.
Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 5, this is voting on the voting delegates for the Alabama League of Municipalities. I'll need a motion for a voting delegate and a first alternate.
I make a motion that we appoint the mayor as the voting delegate.
Okay? And
The alternate would be Ms. Tolliver.
thank you. I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion on that? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 6, this is the transfer of the vehicle to the Port Authority. This is the old Tahoe the mayor used to drive. So do I have a motion to approve that?
I make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion on that? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 7, amend the job description for the payroll coordinator for the General Administration Department. And this will be amending that job description and changing the pay rate, but there'll be no cost this year to be approved. So, with that being said, do I have a motion to approve that?
I make that motion.
Do I have a second?
I second.
Any discussion on it?
Do we need to put in there that it's moving from the 17 to the 20, the motion?
It's going to be in the
Okay.
job description.
All right. Good with it.
Okay. Any other discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 8, approve Huntington Bank as a city depository. Do I have a motion to approve that?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion on that? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 9, approve resolution to surplus fire department property. Have a motion to approve that.
I'll make that motion.
And
Yeah.
second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion on that? In discussion, just remind people that it'll be posted here at City Hall and at the fire department for bids. Any other discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Number 10, approve acquiring industrial board property. And of course, that's the property down at the Goose Pond Industrial Park that the police department is currently using. And it'd be $10,000 that will come out of the general fund this year, and the remaining balance will come out of the budget in the next 4 years. And this will also direct Mr. Kinnemer to prepare the deed. So do I have a motion to approve all that?
I make that motion.
All right, do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion on that?
So, yes, so on the $10,000 that we're approving this year, it'll be $10,000 for the next,
Next
what,
4 years, yes.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify that.
Yes, sir. Any other discussion? All right, hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. That'll conclude the meeting tonight. We'll go, no delegation, so we'll go to reports, Mayor.
I'd like to thank Mr. Light and the Scottsboro Industrial Development Board for working with us on this building, this property. It's gonna help tremendously, so we appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
That's all
Mr.
I've got.
Stewart,
I don't have anything tonight.
thank you. Mr. Ashburn?
I'd like to ask the council to put our heads together and thinking caps on and try to come up with a plan on the Caldwell Park Pavilion. We allocated some money toward that, and nothing's been done. It's going to be another year gone by and still hadn't. So we have got to decide what we want, have a drawing or something if we're going on that same slab, or we're going to go to the ground and go bigger. All of this has got to be done before the mayor can apply for the grant for it. If we don't get the grant, we got to spend, we need to spend the money that we have put aside for it. So the wheels are going to keep spinning if we don't come up with something.
Well, I think we need two plans. One big one that if we get the grant, and one not quite as big if
We
we
got to
don't.
have a number to turn in for the grant.
Okay,
That's correct.
all right.
We have to match it, don't we?
But
We have to match the grant, so whatever we turn in, right?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
No? Okay.
This
We
will be,
can have two.
this will be a LWCF Land and Water Conservation Fund grant. And once you expend funds with that type grant, it is forever what you decide.
Authorize the mayor and the rec board to get together a plan for that?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, you and the mayor and the rec management, and let's get together a plan to move forward with that. Okay? As quick as possible, so, for Mike, please.
somebody may have different ideas that may be
Yes.
good ideas that
Yes.
we're forgetting or leaving out.
Yes.
No,
Let's-
it needs to be done.
Yeah, I agree. We've talked about taking that thing all the way down. We've talked about just replacing bathrooms. I think if we got 100% grant, we need to look at the biggest possibility, and then we go
Sure.
from there. So,
Of course, it'll have to be handicap accessible.
Yes.
Do we want to make more bathrooms? There's just a lot of scenarios that has to be decided.
well, I think if you go to the ground, they're going to require you to do a certain amount, so.
Yeah.
Any other questions, comments on that? Mike, you got anything else?
No, that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Frederick?
Well, I was gonna say this last Monday night, can you believe 1 week ago it was snowing and we canceled the meeting because of snow? But anyway, the Easter egg drop that the Retcom had was wonderful. Like, it was a ton of kids out there and it went great. Cutest little Easter bunny ever. Also want to thank WWIC and Faith Covenant and Pam and all of the employees that helped put that on. It was very nice. That's all.
All right, thank you. Remind everyone, next Monday is a fifth Monday. We will not have a meeting next Monday. So April 6th, work session, April 13th, meeting, April 20th, work session, and April 27th, meeting. So, thank everyone coming out. I entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
Nita's not here.
I don't know.
I'll make that motion.
How about just a second? Yeah. All in favor, say aye.